What's going on, guys? Guy here. Today in this video I have an episode of Battlefield news for you guys, and this is a series where I report on the latest news regarding Battlefield. Today we have a ton of news to get through, so let's just hop straight into it. Firstly, according to DICE's lead scripter on Battlefield 4, the studio is in the middle of testing out some possible fixes for the game's netcode issues. Even though DICE has been hard at work at patching up Battlefield 4 and smoothing out some bugs and balancing issues, connection problems like getting shot behind corners and walls, the one-hit kill bug, and other weird problems related to networking are still frustrating a number of Battlefield players since the launch of the game. With that said, we know that the studio is still seeking out solutions, which DICE's lead scripter Mikhail Hedberg points out on Twitter. He said that the studio is currently running a few tests for a possible fix on the netcode by asking users to join a specific test server. In the future, I will be on the lookout for any official news related to this topic, and I will try to keep you guys up to date on this. Next, moving on to another piece of news, and this time it's regarding the Battlefield 4 weapon shortcuts as promised by DICE for Fan Appreciation Month. So earlier this month, DICE released the shortcut kits for all the handguns for the regular players, and for those with premium they also got both pistols and the DMRs unlocked. Now they have released the second round of the shortcut kits. Regular players will be able to get their hands on the hand grenade shortcut, which will unlock all the hand grenades obviously, while premium players will also get the shotgun unlocks as well. So in order to get the new Battlefield 4 shortcut kits, you will have to log on to your Origin account if you are a PC player. Then you'll find it under the Battlefield 4 section. For you console guys out there, go into your regular in-game store and you can gain access to those kits from there. Now the kits are priced at $0, but you will still have to go through the checkout process in order to get them. After you have downloaded the kits, the weapons should appear to be unlocked on battle log moments later, and you can use them as you wish. So, do you guys remember Platoon from Battlefield 3? It was a way where you and your friends can get together, communicate, organize yourselves, and fight together to improve your platoon and skills. Well, it wasn't in the game during the launch of Battlefield 4, but now today on February the 27th, DICE brought it back to Battlefield 4. Each platoon can hold up to 100 players maximum. You can invite players, apply for a platoon, promote or demote members, and there is a private and a public platoon feed where you can communicate and coordinate with members and with non-members. There are also several different ways to customize your platoon. Apart from setting a platoon name and a 4-character tag, you can of course be able to design your very own platoon emblem, which all members can easily use as their own. If the emblems gets updated, for example, you don't need to worry because the changes will automatically be applied and your platoon tag and emblem will be too, without any changes done by you. Platoons for Battlefield 4 also features a brand new progression and stat system. In order to earn stats, 4 players from the same active platoon must play together in the same round of Battlefield 4, and then your core stats will either be averaged or accumulated and applied to the whole platoon. In the beginning, there will be only ranks from 1 to 10, but there will be more ranks to come in the future. Other stats such as KD, score per minute, and skill will also be shown for your platoon. Everyone will be able to join a platoon, but Battlefield 4 Premium and a soldier with at least rank 10 will be required to create your own very platoon. This system will also be cross-platform, so anyone can join a platoon no matter where they play Battlefield 4. And if you're wondering if I have a platoon, and if you guess yes, then you're right. I have created a platoon for you guys and anyone can join it. It is called the Chinese Army with a number 3 instead of a letter E like my channel name. Next, apparently a picture of Origin again has leaked showing the release date of Naval Strike. It is said to be released on March the 18th. Now DICE a few weeks back did mention that Naval Strike will be released in late March, but is late March the 18th? I don't think so. Personally, if you ask me if this was real or not, I would probably say this is a fake. Anyone could have just photoshopped this picture, and if I had to guess the release date myself, I would say it would be March the 25th, because it is at the end of March and it is on a Tuesday where games and DLCs usually come out. Now, as we take a look at the Battlefield 4 premium calendar, you can notice a small pattern. There is the premium dog tags, then there are the DLC being released in the same months. China Rising in December, Second Assault in February, and we know that Naval Strike will come out in March, which leaves us with 2 more premium dog tag days, one in June and the last one in September. Each DLC except for Second Assault is set around 2 months apart, so that would make sense if DICE released it that way. If I had to guess, if Second Assault was not delayed in the month of December, there will be 2 DLCs for us, China Rising and Second Assault, and then everything will be spread out in 2 months apart. Lastly, in this video, I have a lot of patching news for you guys. Since there's so many things which the patches fix, I won't mention every single little detail because that would just bore the heck out of you guys. Instead, like usual, I'll mention only the ones which I think are important, and I will leave a link for those of you which want to check out the full details. So on February the 21st, there was a PS4 game update, and then on the 25th, there was the same update but on Xbox One. This update fixed many problems which the previous PC patch also fixed, so I'll only mention a few here in this video because I have actually talked about this patch before in another video. This patch fixed an issue where when spawning into or switching to a gunner seat in an IFV or the main battle tank, it would sometimes cause the game to crash. They fixed an issue for missing sound in TDM or in squad deathmatch. Now after this patch, the chances of seeing a 0% kill card health is decreased dramatically, and lastly, the MAV exploits, which allows players to reach out of the map location, is also fixed. Also on the 25th, there was another patch but for the PC side now. This patch was relatively small and it didn't fix too many things, but it did fix the sound loop crash, which was an issue that caused the game to freeze and crash. The guys also fixed an issue that sometimes prevented players from shooting while in the gunner position of a vehicle. The incorrect headshot icon is also fixed now, so things like suicide or dying of an explosion won't just show up as a headshot like before. And lastly, the patch fixed general stability improvements. Also, I almost forgot to mention this. They patched up battle log, fixing a lot of problems and certain little things, and they also brought in new features, but I won't mention those things because they're just way too long and there's too many. Again, link in the description if you guys want to check it out. Anyways, that's all the news I have for you guys. I know this episode was kind of long, but I just had a lot of things to get through, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Peace out, guys.